It's Monday morning, the 21st, and we just stopped by to see that the basement has been epoxied and the flakes have been put on. I can't go out there though because it's still kind of damp, but looks good. Looks very good. Looks very finished now. It's Wednesday, August 30th, and as my friends up in Florida are getting whacked with the hurricane aftermath, we're out here and I see that Morenito has put brick liners around the front garden area. It looks really nice. I like that. Really defines it really well. Morenito is replacing that tile. The color was just a little bit off. I didn't notice it was under the house, but I couldn't avoid seeing it. And now all the tones of the tile here are all the same. And look at this. We have a light in the kitchen. That was good. We have to put the little light fixtures in it, but at least they got that hung. That was the biggest part, is getting it hung. Installing the ventilation fan for the barbecue area. It's gonna look pretty good. He's drilling the holes right now for the exit. So we have an exhaust fan now, the barbecue area. Let's see how it works. And there's a light. It's kind of nice. So we can barbecue here and the smoke gets vented out. Nice. It's Thursday, August 31st, last day of August. And this is the basement, and I see Morenito's got the first beginning of our shelves in here. Got one more shelf to put in there and then some braces and stuff, and we got some lag bolts we got to use to bolt those things against the wall, but that's good storage, really good storage, and off to a good start. Probably get a lot more done tomorrow. It's Friday, September 8th. Working on the punch list. Here's the basement, and I see that we have two big workbenches and a lot of shelf space. It looks great, just looks great. Now, this bench is a little wider than I would ordinarily build a bench, but the top of this is a solid oak door we didn't use. So we can't cut the width of it because you can see this little round thing here and here, should be one there. Those are bolts, and if I was going to cut them this way, we'd have to cut through the bolts, and I just said, nah, don't worry about that. Let's just leave it as is. So it's a nice wide, probably by an extra 6-8 inches workbench there. This is not so bad because it's a smaller door. So it's pretty good surface for a workbench, 2-inch thick oak. So we now have the basement pretty much complete. And the first prototype of the fence, first section, what it would look like is in. The centerpiece won't be like that, but what we'll do around the edges here is pack it in cement. But this actually looks pretty decent. And they've already got some of the holes ready to cut out for the rest of the fence. It's Thursday, September 14th, and we're out here meeting some people looking at the house, and I see some more progress on the fence that Morenito's doing. We decided to have him do it instead of a fence guy because it costs a lot less money, and it's doing just fine. That's the one side, and they're working on the other side. It'll take them another week or so to finish it, and we have to order some more wood. By the way, this wood was the wood that we bought for the roof. We had a lot of it left over, so we're able to use it for the workbenches and the shelves downstairs and the fence. So it was good use of money. And on a sad note, I mentioned in an early video that I never thought I'd own a cement mixer. Well, it seems that I have sold the cement mixer, so I will be without ownership of my very own cement mixer. It's Wednesday, September 20th, and the fence continues. You can see the other side. And we're going to be painting the fence the same color as the metal, the dark gray. but this is the first edition. Realtors and professional camera people taking drone shots. Sunday, October 1, and the fence, the front part is in. We just have to paint it. And I see they've filled in the holes. That makes it very solid, very solid. And now we have a propane system that can be shut off there, it can be shut off at the tank, and also each individual outlet inside can be shut off. So that'll work really well. That's the propane outlet for the stove. That's propane for the dryer, so we're gonna have to cut a hole and get that the pipe out, or just cut a hole and run the. I have to figure that out, but that's all done for the dryer. So this is the kitchen light. It's installed, except turns out we've got the wrong bulbs. So I got to go to Ochoa and get the correct bulbs. But looks nice. That'll be nice and bright in here. Well, we've had a lot of rain here the last few days, and the pool is at the very top. I may have to drain some water out. Looks nice though.